I looked at the sun. I'd say in my heart that the night was one, and here comes the sun. I would stare into the stars, scream at them to hide afar. How young and naive I was then, to dread the night, to dread my bed, and then something changed. It hit me away, night and day, it didn't matter to me. And then I started to long for the stars' twinkling gaze. Then I started to sleep when the moon pulled me away. And I fought and I tried to fight through the night just to have a peaceful sleep, but that wasn't ahead of me. I looked at the moon, saying dawn would be here soon, and I said in my heart that this was the end of the stars. And I cried and I broke down, knowing I'd done all I could. A cut was only shown, yet I felt a bigger wound. And I stared at the sun, screamed to it that the battle was won, and it hadn't helped a thing, so it could go hide and think. How young and naive I was then, to dread the sun, to dread the land. And I fought and I screamed and I scratched the surface, enough for them to see, but not enough for them to see. And I begged and I tried and I fought and I lied and I twisted and I turned and I let my truths burn. And I let my truths burn, and I stared at the sun, and I stared at the moon, and I screamed at them both to go away, to leave the earth. Yet still they stood, how young and naive, and I broke down and I cried into the breeze. Into the breeze. And I opened my wings and I leaped into the sky, and I hovered and fell, but at least I know why. And I found my wings, I found my balance. The sun and moon are my friends, and the breeze my kindred spirit. And I feel free, like a leaf in a breeze, because I'll never be free, but I'm free enough for me, I'm free enough for me.